everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Allarnah, if you didn't guess by the name of my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be recreating a look that I shared on Instagram the other day, which, you know, it might be this look right here. I did this look a couple of days ago and was really proud of it, posted it on Instagram, asked you guys whether you wanted a tutorial on it, and got a massive yes. So here you go, here's your tutorial. So I am going to be showing you guys how I got this look, showing you guys how easy it is and why it is one of the best Halloween looks to do. It's a lot of fun to create this look because it's basically just be as messy as you want and, you know, it'll work. But if you would like to see how I got this look, then make sure that you keep on watching. Leave a like if you do enjoy the video, and if you are new around here and you are not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe before you head on out of this video. But without further ado, let's jump straight on in to the tutorial. Obviously, I already have my base done, so I've just done my brows, foundation, concealer, powder. That's all I've done so far. And now I'm going to move on to the fun bit. So now I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Super Cat Liquid Black Eyeliner Pen. And all I'm going to be doing with this is two little triangles above my brows. You could do them as big or as small as you like, but I like to do them quite small to start off with and then kind of build them up as big and as chunky as I like them. And I like to have the tops of the triangles as pointy as I can get them. And then I'm going to do the same on my lower lash line, but much smaller. So I'll do a really small triangle, and then again I will make it a little bit bigger if I feel like it needs to be bigger. But then from the top of the triangle, so the point of the triangle, I'm just going to draw down my face in kind of a circle motion. You will see in the clip what I mean. And then I'm just going to draw that down to my mouth. It's really easy, so you don't need to be scared, but just take your time, do little bits at a time if you need to, if it's easier for you. The more time you take, the less chance you have of going wrong. What I do like about this Halloween look is the fact that you don't have to be super neat because it's Halloween, so realistically everything's a little bit messy anyway. So now I look something a little bit like this. Obviously it's not perfect, but I feel like Halloween stuff doesn't need to be perfect. Sometimes it looks better when it's not symmetrical, if you know what I mean. I decided to do the tops of the triangle kind of going towards each other, kind of like a bent horn. That's what I was kind of going for. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And now, just whilst that's drying, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So to do my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Me, Myself and Mitchell Beauty Bay palette. I wanted to use this palette because I know this palette is really pigmented, really easy to use, really blendable, so I thought it would be a really good palette for this. So I'll mostly be sticking to the warm side of this palette, and the first shade that I'm going to use is the shade Mad, which is like just a bright red. I'm taking this shade on a big fluffy brush because I want this all over the lid. I want this to be like the prominent shade that I'm using. I'm also winging this red shade out, and I'm obviously taking it on quite intensely, but that's because I want it to be quite intense. I want it to be quite bright and vibrant because I want this shade to stand out. Now I'm going to take the dark brown shade, which is Muse, and I'm just going to use that on the outer wing section of the eyes just to deepen that up. Taking a much smaller brush this time though. So that dark brown shade, for whatever reason, is not blending very well on the eyes, so I'm just going to take the shade below it, which is Mini, and I'm just going to use that on the outer corner instead. So I've built that burgundy shade up quite deep in the crease because I want the crease to look quite dark, and I'm just going to go back in with the red shade Mad just to kind of blend it all out. I'm not going to take any extra on the brush, I just want to blend everything out a little bit. So I've obviously done the wings quite dramatic, but I have done this on purpose because there's going to be a lot of red on my face, so I kind of don't want them to just get lost. And I've curled the wings more than just leave them kind of straight, pointing outwards, so they're more like horn-like. So I did get fallout down my face, by the way, so my cheeks are looking quite pinky red now, but it's fine because I kind of need to put some eyeshadow around there anyway. But now we're going to do the lower eyes. So I'm going to take the burgundy shade first, which is Mini. I'm going to put that where the wing is and also just up to the black liner. And then I'm going to use the red shade Mad on the inner part, but also blend out the burgundy shade as well. Now we look like this, which I know I look crazy. I've got like red bits falling down my face and all sorts, but it is fine. It's all going to come through in the end. So I am going to try and take the dark brown shade I used first, so Muse, and I'm going to take that right next to all of the black liner that's on my face and just kind of outline it. And now that I'm done with that brown shade, I'm again going to go in with the bright red shade, Mad, and I'm going to just blend that into the brown shade. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a bigger fluffy clean brush and I'm just going to blend the edges of that. So now it looks something like this, and I look insane, I know, but obviously it's not supposed to look nice and neat and tidy. But now I'm just going to take a little bit of the red shade and I'm going to run that down the sides of my nose and on the top of my nose, kind of like a contour of my nose, but with the red. And then I'm just again going to go in with that brush that was clean but it's now got a little bit of product on it, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I obviously went in quite harsh with the colour because I want it to really stand out. So now with my finger I'm just going to go in with the shade Muffin, which is like the highlighty shade that is, it's got like a pinky undertone, and I'm going to use that on my inner corner, and I'm also going to put it on the tip of my nose. Okay, so that's everything with the eyeshadow, so now I'm just going to move on to lips. Okay, so for lips you want to take your darkest brown shade and then your brightest red shade lipstick. That's what I did. You could also do black, but I'm not that ballsy, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do an ombre lip, so I'm going to use the darkest brown shade on the outer corners of my lips and then the red shade in the middle. So I will be taking the PS Pro liquid lipstick in the shade For Dark Intention, and also the Revolution matte liquid lipstick in the shade Regal or Regal. So those are the lip tones, so you end up looking a little something like this. I just feel like the brown with the red ombre kind of adds to the look, if you get what I mean. So now I'm just going to quickly finish off the look, put on some mascara, maybe some lashes if I can be bothered, because I feel like lashes would kill this look. But yeah, I'll be right back when the whole look is complete. So this is the finished look. I really love how it turned out. I still feel like the first time I did it, it looked a hell of a lot better, but I feel like that's always the case with me. Hopefully I was able to describe stuff well enough for you guys that you can kind of understand what I was on about, but I feel like it's that easy. It's kind of hard to explain what you're doing. It's a lot easier to know what I'm on about by watching. I did just stick in a bit of devil horns just because I feel like it completes the look a little bit. I was going to stick on a pair of eyelashes because I feel like lashes would have just completed this look, but I'll be honest, I'm filming this at night time, so I'm not going to stick a pair of lashes on for 5 seconds and then take them straight back off again. So yeah. If this video was helpful, I would love if you could leave me a like and a comment, let me know that it was helpful and that you enjoyed the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed making this video. But that is the end of this video. If you made it until the end, leave the little devil emoji in the comments because I would love to know who made it till the end of this video. But that is it from me for today. I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.